What's up, YouTube? Chevy Brother checking back in with you guys. We're just sitting here, got the F-bomb under the knife, doing some more work on it. We got the tranny together. We got the Mod 1 gears and RPM transmission. Got the funny car motor in there, which I do have to fix the wiring on it. As you guys can see, the wiring's a little beat up on it, from dragging on the street in this car before. The transmission's pretty new. I only got like maybe 5 runs on the transmission. All I did was I opened it up, checked the bearings, everything was cool, put it back together. Still got to find another axle for this side because this side is like off the front of a slash, but I just changed the end, just to get it running. And this side is a heavy duty, so I don't know if that's going to make the car run all wonky or whatever, but we'll see. We got the RPM A-arms in the back. We got the Traxxas aluminum axle carriers, roller bearings in there. 17 millimeter hub adapters on it, VXL turnbuckles into the back, GTR shocks off of a Traxxas E Revo. The shock tower is RPM also. I think that's it for the back. Oh, energy gear, Revo Mod 1 gear, that's from Energy. That's on there. I had to drill that out because if you guys look at my previous video, when I first got it, the hole wasn't exactly 3 millimeters, so I had to get a 3 millimeter drill bit, open the hole up, put it on there. That's a whole nother story in itself. But anyway, moving on. Dropped a 2S Florian battery in there, fits like a glove. We got the receiver. This is one of my old receivers I had laying around in my junkyard. The reception on this is not too good. It works good enough to fire the truck, put around the house, good enough for me for now until I can get another radio system. We still got to put the servo in. I got that actually off of a Facebook trade. If you guys go in those forums on Facebook, you guys could come up and meet other people that do the RC thing, and you guys can swap parts and everything. That's how I got these GTR shocks here, the second set, and a couple other various parts. But that's another way you could build cars for pennies on the dollar. Okay, moving on to the front end. The strut tower in the front is actually RPM 2. The shocks are Traxxas big bores. I got these off of my Telluride when I first got the rolling chassis. These are RPM A-arms in the front. I got the Traxxas alloy carriers. The C-hubs. Those are aluminum. The axle carriers are RPM also. RPM front bumper. The bulkhead in here is actually from Atomic RC. Let me see if I can get this. There you go. That's from Atomic RC. Okay. The body mount on here, this is off of my original OG Rustler. So is this top plate. I refuse to buy another top plate because this top plate here has some serious history. Every Rustler I ever had this on there. Now I've changed bell cranks and everything else and bearings and everything, but this plastic plate right here, which holds my GPS, has been the original gangster. So that's why it's going on this car here. That's what I call it. It's not really gangster, but we're outlaws. We build these cars that run fast on the street. They're kind of dangerous. So that's where the outlaw name came from. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my new subscribers. Hey, thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you for your support. We're going to keep pushing this channel a little further. We're going to push the envelope. I'm going to try to give you content every couple days if I can. We're making big moves in the RC world, and I'm trying to, make a big debut this summer with a couple machines. So that's why I'm trying to get the OG running. We got the C10 here. I made a video about that car. We're going to do some more work on that. But yeah, we wanted to focus on the Rustler today. And also, too, oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the front tires here. These are actually Anacondas. These are for Traxxas Bandit. Okay, I got them on both sides. Now, the reason why you see this little washer here is because trying to find, well, let me back up a minute. The reason why this washer is on here is because the axles in here, I'm using Rustler axles. When you run these wheels, they don't use a hex adapter. They use like the hex pin, and the back of these, the pin fits in there. And that's how this wheel goes on, so you have to use actual banded axles that are shorter than the Rustler axles. I couldn't find mine, so I put the Rustler axles in here and put the bushing in there to take up the space. Okay, it's on there. Here, we'll hang it off the side, let you guys see it. it's on there and the wheel moves like butter. See? So we're going to go ahead and test this theory and see how it does on the street with speed, handling, and etc. But that's it for now. Rate, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and as always, keep RC and keep wrenching. Peace.